How's it going, guys? So I thought I'd try my hand at a different type of video that I normally do. A discussion, talk. Not really sure what it's going to morph into at this point. But yeah, so I was browsing eBay. I saw this item on there. And it just got me thinking. So the item in question is a full Sega Saturn Power Set, which consists of 240 games. It's £6,299, so quite a pricey amount. Yeah, so I was just thinking, if you were a full set collector, I know it's not for everyone. I understand that. Not everyone wants to have a collection where 50% of it is going to be trash games. But yeah, so would you buy a set outright if you're a full set collector, or do you think it sort of takes away from the thrill of the hunt? Is it better to collect them individually, hunt them down, or yeah, would you just buy this outright? You know, £6,299, a lot of money. I believe it's about £15 a game when I worked it out, which sounds quite a lot because there's a lot of sports games on the Saturn. There's a lot of sports game on most consoles. But when you start breaking it down, really, I mean, there's a lot of rare games on the Sega Saturn. It really is. I mean, recently the prices have really been shooting up there. I think it'll be more expensive than the PlayStation 1 eventually. There just was not as many copies sold. The cases were just horrible. That is disintegrated because they're made of like cheap cardboard and glue. I know the later ones, when they revised the cases, were a lot better. But yeah, when you actually break down that price, personally, I don't think that's too bad of a price. I mean, you've got some games which are way over £200. You've got Street Fighter Collection, Panzer and Dragoon Saga. Obviously, everyone knows that one. Swagman, Mega Man X3, Deep Fear. All them games are way over £200. Some of them pushing 300 every now and again in an auction. So, yeah, £200 a pop for them, and that's £1,000 right off there. And then you've got the lesser known, lesser rarer ones, which just some of these are still, most of these are way over £100, like Shining Forces 3, Mr. Bones, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Darius Gaiden, Courier Crisis. So them five alone there. Again, if you paid £100 for them, that's £500 right there. And then again, you've got even like the next level of rarity: Bomberman, Shining the Holy Ark, Dragon Force, Bomberman, Burning Ranger, Rampage World Tour, Enemy Zero, King of Fighters, Guardian Heroes, Shinobi X. They're way over £50 each. So if you paid £50 each for them, and there's £500, and I'd love to get some of the games for £50 because that'd be actually a bargain if you did that. But just them 20 games I listed there, that's £2,000 right there. So, I mean, and you've got 240 games, so that's just 20 of them. I know a lot of them are sports games. There's probably some other rare ones which I probably have not mentioned. I'm just looking at the auction right now. I can't really see anything. Not the best pictures in the world. But then on top of that, you've got I know there's the variant for Crypt Killer that's thrown in, so 241 games. There's 17 promotional silver discs, which are, I believe, they're like review copies sent out to magazines, etc. From Sega. And then there's 38 Japanese imports as well. Again, Japanese imports, there's rare ones. There's some which are worthless. I'm not really clued up on my import Saturn games, so I don't really know if there's any rare ones in this. But yeah, that's another 38 games right there. And there's also a video CD card thrown in, which is like an expansion for the Saturn, which just plugs in the back, boxed. So I mean, these boxed are pretty rare. They go for way over £100. These, yeah. So yeah, let me know in the comment section would you buy a full collection if you were collecting full sets? Would this something you would buy? Me personally, it sort of would take away some of the fun from collecting, but then I think it's not a bad price, to be fair. And I reckon if you actually contacted this guy, arranged a deal outside of eBay, you could probably get him to knock the eBay fee off the price if you did it outside of eBay. I mean, he'd be paying £630 eBay fee. So if you could get him to knock that off, and PayPal, I mean, if you paid by PayPal, that's probably another 250 quid. I mean, I have been tempted by this. I just don't have £6,299. And I think some people in my life would kill me if I bought this. And it's in London, so I mean, I'll have to go collect it. Yeah, I'm gonna say, obviously, if you were interested in the sort of thing, you'd have to do a bit more research. Contact him about the condition of some of these games, because he doesn't really go over it very well. But yeah, anyway, I'm waffling. So let me know what you think. If you were a full set collector, would you buy a set outright? Okay, I'll see you next time, guys.